Okay, now the recording is started.
Oh,
Hello,
all right. My name
welcome
is
to the
Randall,
OPCJ
and
podcast.
welcome to the One Piece Secret podcast because I'm a piece of shit. And yeah, my name is Randall, by the way.
Yo!
Let me say it again.
My name is Sebastian.
Shut up!
I like to betray
It's
my
Sabo.
friends.
It's Sabo, piece of shit.
Sabostian.
I've seen your birth certificate. I gave birth to you. I named you.
Me too. I was there. I was part of it. Everybody else was also a part of it.
It's debatable.
Hey, wait. This is my birth. What's... I can't read and fucking speak at the same time.
I can. I'm
Are
a
you
real
reading
man.
the chapter?
He's just
No.
saying some dumb
Oh,
bullshit.
that's a good idea. Let's pull up the chapter. It did just come out, didn't it?
All right,
That's a wonderful idea.
We'll read one page at a time, and
All right.
then switch to the next person.
Randall, are you ready? Do you want to go first?
Wait.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Link the chapter in the chat, please.
All right, give me a sec. I'll copy it right
Oh,
now.
I got
Tell
you.
me when we're ready, and I'll start reading.
All right, go for it.
I want to be one of the characters.
Wait, Andreas, are you ready?
No, you're gonna have to read a whole. You're gonna have to read a whole page, Andreas.
I wanted to be one of the characters.
You can read it in Spanish too. Nobody minds.
Anyway, guys, can I start now?
Yeah.
Are we good?
That's right. Idiot
Alright.
Lord.
Ah!
What a
This
great
was
way to start.
evil, Odin. Ah!
Oh my god.
You have to read the don.
Yeah. Come on.
I don't see a dome, but dome.
Yeah, because he can't read Japanese. He doesn't know the moon runes.
If you lose your temper over a trivial thing like
Oh my
this,
god.
the
This is
enemy
terrible.
will surely take revenge with all the stuff with.
Wait, hang on. He's reading it backwards.
Are you
reading it
reading in the
backwards.
wrong direction?
How long have
No.
you been reading anime like this? Or wait, sorry, manga. Sorry.
No,
Crap.
hold on.
Everyone is
I don't
uncultured.
typically read it in that direction, but I'm
All
just
right,
used
I
to
get the
reading
next
comics.
page.
Wait, I'm not done with my page.
Too bad. Zupan. Pant. Pant. What? What is this?
No.
Yeah.
That is a racist accent.
And then let's go with Aaron,
All right.
I guess.
Is this glass? No. Come out, Orochi. Ha. Hi. He. Hi. He.
Hey, how's it going?
Don't worry, Orochi-sama. Have faith in my bari technique. This is master
I
of the
don't.
Biwa, Seminaru Korizumi. So that's Orochi's.
Wait, hold on. Is that the guy that has Oh, that's the Barama. Who's the guy that
No,
had
Bari.
Bartolomeo.
Yeah, but who's the guy that had Mr. Two's fruit? What was his name?
That was a old hag. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Crazy bitch.
I'll remember it if I see it again. Go on. Sorry.
This barrier doesn't allow anyone to come closer. That's how my ability works. Your
Oh,
strength
totally.
is useless in this case, Odin.
What's with all these
That's
rehashed
right!
fruits?
Since you were a pirate, you should know about this. The abnormal power of devil fruits.
Oh,
Oh,
Feel
that's
like
her
I'm
right
not
there.
these blue.
Now I know.
This is the old witch Higurashi Kurozumi.
oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, totally. Thanks, Randall. We would have had that answered anyways.
You're a devil fruit user? But they call us magicians in this country. Solving the problem with brute force and anger. The other daimyo tried to do that as well. But no one can kill me.
Stop choking on that dick, Orochi. All right, can we get some Andreas?
Oh, all right. Did you see that? Lord Odin rushed towards the castle. The legitimate heir of the Koski clan has returned. Amazing! We'll have a new dragon. He'll defeat.
Sorry, keep going. Come on. We'll never make it through it like this.
He'll definitely take care of the Kaido and Orochi to save our country. Sama, Sama. I don't know why, but apparently my father appointed you as the regent. So only until the
Yes.
day I will return. Now I'm back! So return the title of Shogun at once! It was never my intention to become someone influential or famous, but the condition of one would certainly improve under my rule.
Damn. Fucking
Usopp, your
Usopp,
turn.
come on. Usopp, you're up. Don't ditch us now.
Please.
Hello.
Yes,
Come
hello.
on, Usopp.
Read the
Hey,
next page.
hey, my little dig. It is so big. It bounces on a stick. It'll make you squeak. Once I can't come
Hold on.
in
I
your.
think you got a different translation than mine because that's not what I'm reading.
It's close enough. I can tell what he's saying.
I gotta
Anyway,
say,
I'll
this has got to be the best One Piece chapter ever.
I'll read the next page. Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Actually, those words never came from the Shogun himself. Oh, Odin, you are finally back.
Oh,
Eh?
Odin-san.
Father? Are you truly
Ototo.
Kill. All these idiots. And even the Daimos fell for the lies of this old hag thanks to why did it like have a break in the middle of the sentence? Like why did it cut off there?
Because stupid Japanese translators.
Anyway, that's me. By disguising herself with the power of the main
That's
fruit.
me.
That's a shitty name. It's
It's
It's a
Mane
translation.
Mane. If you read it in
Oh.
Japanese, it's Mane Mane.
Anyway,
Yeah,
she
you would
managed
know
to
this
fool.
if you read it in Japanese.
See?
She managed to fool the entire country, which allowed me to take the position of shogun. In other words, I have no reason to give the title of shogun quotes. I don't know why it's in quotes. It's the title. Back to you. And who cares about what the real Sukiyaki believed?
Sakuyaki.
I think it's Sukiyaki, and I'm gonna keep saying that. You bastard! What have you done to my father? Did he really die of an illness? Or
On that day, a crowd gathered in front of the shogun's castle to celebrate the return of the Kozuki clan. When suddenly 2 poisoned arrows were shot into the crowd from an unknown direction. Odin-sama! Ah! The victims collapsed and started violently vomiting blood before finally closing their eyes. Losing their eyesight. Yeah, we need a medic. The remaining people quickly took shelter in their homes, and in the cloudy sky of the capital they saw a giant dragon rising over the shogun's castle. He had a unique childhood, but became daimyo of Kuri. He sailed the
Kuri.
sea, fighting with the strongest pirates in the world before returning to his country with greater strength. Kozuki Oden, a man who knows no enemy of his caliber. He was destined to become the savior of his people who suffered under the oppressive forces of an evil power. However,
Those goddamn British spelling savior.
did he say that? Oh shit, I didn't even read that.
A few hours later,
I was.
Kozuki Odin present. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay.
That's what I do.
Okay, that was a bit of a twist there. A few hours later, Kozuki Odin presented himself naked and dancing in front of Usopp's house, making an utter fool of himself.
Fucking
Orochi's house.
arrested in Thailand.
Usopp, please come out, fuck me. I am naked for you.
Please, Godsup, I need your dick.
D-sama. Oh, D-sama.
I am the best fucker in Kuri district. Come here.
Usopp, how does it feel being a D? How does it feel being part of the legendary D clan?
Well,
It
he
means
doesn't know
like,
that
you
means,
know,
so.
it means that you're basically the best
Can we
fucker.
get
You
back to
know
the
that
reading?
you have the biggest dick and it bounces on a stick. It can make you squeak because it's so damn big. You will.
Oh shit, we got like 12 more pages, guys.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
kind of letting
done.
him go
No,
off. I still
dick.
have a page to read here.
Yeah, go on.
Fucking A.
Orochi and Kaido's underlings started laughing. This is the respected rightful heir going home after acting like a fool for some change.
Nice.
Thanks. Thanks. Oh, wait, what is happening? Oh, I see. Okay. The
What
return
is
of
he
Kozuki
doing?
Oden, the legitimate heir of
Okay,
Wano.
I thought for a second you were reading that, and I was looking on the page to where that it says that.
That's just
But
my,
sorry,
my
go
inner
on.
dialogue.
Hmm.
Was the last ray of hope for the Wano country. The country felt betrayed, and the disappointment of the people turned into anger. What is he doing? The idiot Lord of Kuri, Kozuki Oden, fell on his butt in front of a snake. You'll
Okay, I'm
laugh
back.
if you'll lose if you laugh at his jokes. Ha ha ha.
It's
So they just lost?
It's
All
him
right,
again.
You laugh,
Andreas,
you
your turn.
lose?
the Hime
What? I just
What?
1 year later.
It's him again.
No, we're starting out
On-
once a week.
Once a week.
want me to read all the
Once a
narration?
week, Odin showed up at the capital. It's him again, dancing and begging for money in front of the castle, whether it is rainy, windy, or snowy. Lord Odin, please!
Lord Odin, please.
Earning money by dancing every week is my job. Tell us the truth. What happened with you and Orochi? Why are you acting like this?
Oh,
The people of Curry have always to lose faith. The rumors about the events in the capital finally reached Curry. It's the idiot's lord! Don't look at him. How embarrassing. Instead of you shall have committed warrior. 1 year
Wait,
later.
hang on. We got Usopp on this one.
Usopp. Oh wait, no, we
So,
skipped Usopp last time.
where
Usopp, do you
is
want to go,
that?
or do you want me to go?
Yeah, I want to go. Where is that?
1 year later,
The
24
rumors?
years from now. It's right after.
It's right
A
after
year
you have to
later?
expand the page
A
on your
Wait,
year
hold
later?
on, hold on. It says 24 years ago from now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That is like,
Yeah.
you could just say 24 years ago or from now. Why do you need both?
Well, I'm not supposed to be reading the pages, so screw you.
No, that's what it
Um,
says on the page.
Well, 24
Right.
years ago.
You're a dick.
The translators were a piece of shit. They couldn't
Yeah.
actually translate for shit.
Anyway, Usopp, you go ahead.
Odin, who had received a foreign newspaper from Orochi, ran across the beach,
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
crying like a fool.
Like a
But
bee.
his cries, but his cries were interrupted by laughter. Following the execution of the pirate king Gold Roger, many people
Goldie.
set out to sea, searching for the immense treasure he left behind. The One
Oh.
Piece. Roger, you are
Hold
really
on.
incredible.
Are you
What
looking
an
at a different
incredible life you've
translation?
lived.
Because you said immense.
think he
I
does.
I see great.
I think he does have another translation. I think he has a better translation.
Yeah, he does.
I
Anyway, go
have a
ahead.
translation from IMG. You're
Yeah, we're on IMG or whatever.
the same. I don't know. Anyway,
Whatever. Randall, your
Roger,
turn. Oh, never mind.
let me finish this frame. Like, Roger, you're really incredible. What an incredible life you've lived. And thus,
Okay, yeah, see?
the world entered the golden
Hey,
age
no,
of
this
piracy.
is Randall's page. Hey, don't bite
But
too
it's the
much.
same
All right,
frame.
all
It's
right.
the same
Here we
frame.
go.
It's not.
Yes.
It is.
Before I read my page, I just gotta we can just assume that the sword that Zoro was given is the sword that Odin has now, right?
No, the one that he got from the Kurmasaki or like that one bitch. Yeah, that hell sword,
is
that one that was
Odin's
sucking.
sword.
That one, the one that was sucking him off.
Enma.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one
Yeah,
that sucked him completely dry.
completely.
they replaced it with Shisui.
Anyway,
Andres likes that one.
during the second year of Odin's return, a war between the Gecko Pirates and the Beast Pirates
Oh yeah,
broke out in Ringo. Wait,
that part.
They were called
Shouldn't
the
the Gecko
Gecko
Pirates-
Pirates? Weren't they called
Shouldn't
like
they
the
just
Nightmare
go in-
Pirates or something?
I don't know.
these manga stream needs to come back. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
All right. At the same time, the grave of Sword God Ryuma was robbed. But even then, wait. So
Yeah, it was at that time. Come on, just finish the page, dumbass.
No, I want to hear what Randall has to say. I want to hear his confusions.
You know, he was with Moria, so Moria was there when this happened.
Who was
Yeah.
with Moria?
Moria came to Wano to
Ryuma
fight.
was with Moria.
Kaido.
He stole Ryuma's
No, Ryuma
body.
died like
Yeah, he definitely
800
did.
years ago.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Ryuma
I know,
definitely
but
was
Ryuma
robbed.
was on Thriller Bark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he got robbed.
robbed
by-
his grave.
Yeah,
took
so
his body.
Moria is here right now.
Yeah,
during this
basically.
war.
During the second year of Odin's return.
Wait, is that why it's called Gecko
Just read the
Pirates?
next
'Cause
fucking
Gecko Moria?
read the next fucking panel
Yeah,
and
I
it'll
guess
actually
so.
explain a
It's
lot.
fun.
But that doesn't. This translation sucks. Anyway,
The
but even
monkey
then,
pirates are heroes.
Yeah, basically.
but even then, Odin continued dancing. Eventually, the only people who would still talk to him were his family. Will you leave me? Is that a joke? That's not funny. His retainers. Lord Odin, we would like to attend your dancing show every week. We don't want to miss that.
That's pretty accurate as far as
And
the
the
anime
few
goes.
allies he had left. Idiot Lord. That's still far too nice of a nickname for him.
What? Why is Yasu just like chilling? He's just fine with this?
I don't know.
Dude,
Yasu's
I'm
Yasu.
guessing. Maybe that's not him. Maybe that's the old bitch.
I'm pretty sure it's the old bitch, but I don't know why he's not standing up for
What
himself.
if just everyone in this character is the old bitch?
The entire manga has been replaced by the old bitch.
Yeah.
You are not
Even
allowed
Mr.
to
Two
do
is
that.
actually the old bitch.
How you
Even
are.
one Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, is the old bitch. Oh boy.
Monkey the bitch.
Monkey D. bitch.
Idiot. Now come inside and have a cup of tea with us. Kaido-san, Odin-san has arrived. The Orochi has no manners.
Hey, wait.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
come on. It's my
Sorry,
turn.
page breaks are small. My bad.
The Orochi has no manners. I will never be at his service. Stay careful anyway, Hyo-san. My dear Odin, your dancing skills are swiftly improving, you know. Oh, stop it, Okami-san. 3 years after Odin's return, the idiot lord is back. Whoops! Here's your snow. 4 years
I can't
after his
wait for this
return,
to be
nothing
anime.
had changed in the land of Wano. You're disturbing Odin. But 5 years after Odin's return, it's Shogun Orochi. Shogun Orochi began to move in Curry. The Shogun has arrived in Curry. Aaron.
The
Yes,
old
I
bitch
plan
has
to build
arrived.
several weapons factories here. I'm counting on you, Odin.
Fucking old bitch. She's so busy these days.
But before that, I'd like to ask you, Shogun-sama, what about the boat? And what about Kaido?
Excuse me? What a boot? The boat?
What a boot, and what a boot, Kaido. What? What are you talking about? I told you I wanted to transform the land of Wano into a gigantic weapon factory. Oh, and you know Hyoguro, right? He didn't want to comply, so I left him in Kaido's care. Therefore, he'll probably be killed by him soon. What?
Jokes on him.
Oh, and that old hag who followed him? We executed her. Mwahaha! The wife of the capital's hero was quite impudent. Odin-chan. The head of Wano's underworld, Hyoguro of the Flower, was captured, causing his men to revolt. You bastards! Give us our boss back! The outcome? 16 of his men were killed, including his wife.
Damn.
Damn.
Fuck.
What are you damning about?
16.
They killed his wife, bro.
wives.
Oh, yeah. Wait, okay, so is Odin like... He's Odin? Or is he not Odin?
Well,
Fuck if I know.
if it was the old woman, why would he cry about Roger's death?
Well, I know, that's what I'm confused about.
No, I'm thinking it's Odin. I don't know why he's doing this.
Hey, remember Doflamingo had the power to actually control people's bodies.
Yeah, maybe the barrier guy, like, put barriers inside his body and he can just
That'd
control
be
him.
crazy.
Okay,
That'd be
that's a
crazy.
stretch. That would.
Ha ha ha. Stretch.
Also, speaking of which, I was about to say that would be a really OP shit, some OP shit to give to someone who's friends with the main character. But I gotta say, Robin's ability is way overpowered, and she never utilizes it at all.
What do you mean? She always does. She literally breaks people's necks in combat. She's one of the people who kills. She has the
But
highest
she can
kill
have
count on the
sex with
Straw
different
Hats.
pussies, and she doesn't do that.
Yeah, Orochi can lick her out on every single angle. 8 fucking pussies to
See
lick out.
that's a good meme piece. Cursed ships.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought-
I already recommended that to Dreadcard Red Knight or whatever.
Is this
I thought-
still being recorded?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
When I was a kid,
Did
I
he
was
need permission
told
to
by
laugh?
people that pussy tasted good, and it really doesn't.
What? Anyways, whose turn is it to read? Anyways,
We're not even done with the page yet.
yeah, we
yeah,
are.
we were.
Oh, never
Finished the
mind.
16
I think
of
it's
his men were killed.
Andreas. Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
Andreas comes after Aaron, then Usopp,
It's,
then me.
just like his family and his retainers had guessed, the samurai who for 5 long years endured the pain alone finally broke free of his chains and tears started flowing down his face. He couldn't contain his emotions any longer. That guy, though. I'll kill him.
Nice.
Finally, you say them. The words we've been waiting for all along. No witness. What happened next?
Hey, Usopp,
Oh,
this is like
thanks
the
for
longest
telling
page
me,
yet.
Oda.
Can
I
read
will
it?
I got
witness
this one.
that.
I got this one. A great turmoil caused
Well,
by
why
a
do you need
crying
to read it?
Odin. Eh? What?
We should switch it off by
Is
panel.
spectacle a person
He's
witnessed
just ignoring
once
me.
in his life?
The 9 men he had gathered, now samurai, walked in unison, illuminated by the light on a scarlet sun, made those valiant men glisten red like flames, and did the swords on their waists, reflected the blaze of their lives.
The Wano country would later respectfully call these loyal men the 9 Red Scabbards. At last.
Their eyes set on Kaido. No matter how sad the path had been, it was in the past. What would soon follow was the public execution of Kozuki Oden.
Until that legendary hour, that tale of which had been transmitted to the next generation. Do not avert your eyes.
Out your eyes.
That was weird.
That's
No,
all
I
of the
remember it.
9 scabbards talking.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Yeah. Except there's not even close to 9 people here.
There's 10. There's 10 people because
was
Odin
fun.
plus his 9 scabbards, you dumbass.
Well,
Wait,
there's not
oh,
even-
somebody
there's
read the
even
bottom
four
of the
different
panel.
people here.
Dodon, dodon,
No,
dodon,
that's not
dodon,
Do.
dodon.
That's not Do. That's not Do. That's not Do. That's
Yo.
Ben.
Oh, well,
Then
excuse
that-
me. Ben.
That's Ben. Ben.
Ben? Ben?
Maybe it's
Ben.
Juan.
Ben! Join the
Ben.
call!
On Snapchat
Ben!
right now.
Ben. Oh, hey, I'm reading Berserk right now.
Oh, hey, it's still dumb weeb shit, regardless.
Dude, why are you on the One Piece Circle like server if you're not into weeb shit?
I like One Piece. Well, honestly, One Piece has kind of gone downhill lately. It's just
It came back uphill once Wano started.
It's been so slow going. Like, you remember where like they would have several different arcs on different islands, but then there would be like an overarching story. that
Yeah,
connected
you're
to
right.
the
I kind of
islands.
like that way more than these single island arcs.
But yeah, and each single island lasts like 3 years, real lifetime.
I feel
True,
like
but
that's
it's
what
always
Oda
kinda
was
laughed about.
like trying to do in Whole Cake, but then he just didn't go through with it at all.
Oh, the multi-island arc? Yeah, that would make sense.
But like, remember Alabasta? That started when they as soon as they got to the Grand Line.
As soon as they hit the Grand Line, because VV joined their crew. Dude, VV joining
they
the
met
crew
them in
was
the
like
moon.
the ultimatum of One Piece because it's like, oh, we got a new crew member with a princess or whatever, and then she leaves the crew, and like everybody feels so many feels because they're like, oh, I wanted a new crew member, but we didn't get one. Like that was like the perfect like One Piece right there, prime One Piece, because what One Piece is supposed to be about is a pirate crew who gathers strong people. Like the more strong people they gather, the better the series gets. So it's bullshit that they stopped doing that.
What I thought was so weird, I didn't realize this as a kid because I had only ever seen the 4Kids dub before I actually started reading the manga.
Same, I'm
But
pretty
when I
sure.
went back to the beginning to read it through, I realized they did like a flashback, like it's 500 episodes in of how Luffy got his scar in the beginning.
Did they
And
really?
that
I
was
thought it was in
literally
the
the
episode.
first panel of the manga.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right.
Which is ridiculous. So the whole time, people were, if you've only watched the anime, you were probably thinking there's some big secret behind the scar on Luffy's cheek because they never explained it, when it's just some dumb shit.
I do like how they didn't, or like in the manga as well. The entire backstory of Luffy wasn't revealed. Just first thing straight out.
I think it's good. Like I don't. This is like a strictly anime thing. Like it's not in other storytelling mediums for the most part, where every big reveal has to be a flashback.
Yeah.
Like, just start at the beginning of the story.
Seriously, that's kind of bullshit. I hate how anime always does that, but I kind of get it because anime is one of those like overarching series that needs to build its world as it goes along. And the best way to build a world as you go along is to show the history, the past of what people used to do.
Another dumb thing about manga compared to like American comic book writers is like someone will write one story. Like maybe they'll have side projects, but they'll basically just do one story that they're known for. But American comic book writers, they're like, they can do other series.
But
and
they always
Follow,
start
like-
them. They always
they don't
start
try
them
to
in their own
stretch a
fresh.
story out for 20 years. They just write what they think is a good story, and then they'll make another story.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
true.
because the popular series tend to be very long series as opposed to like
I feel like
15
maybe,
chapter
like,
novels.
I
or
agree with
whatever.
both your points, but I really respect that what Randall's saying right there is that, in other cultures, people aren't going to sit down for 20 years and work on a single story.
Yeah.
They're going to finish a story as quickly as they can. Well, not quickly, but more quickly, and then go on to the next one and write another better one.
As fast paced as it needs to be.
Exactly.
And yeah. But like I've been coming to realize lately, like when I was a kid, it was all about like superhero comics and shit, like fucking Spider-Man, Daredevil. But I'm coming to realize that honestly, as far as comic book goes, like the serialized comics, like comics that just go on forever, even though like each writer's take on the story is kind of usually its own self-contained thing that can be enjoyed by itself. The characters like in Marvel and DC that just kind of go on forever, those are like the lowest tier comics. Like some of them are really good, but like there's so many better like just completely self-contained stories that are just that because they have a clear beginning, middle, and end, and they're just better. Like
Yeah.
I never like really branched out my taste in comics except for like the last few years. I've been doing more reading.
All right,
Just-
then I got an interesting topic point for you. What's your most favorite retired character? One that hasn't been made a comic or anything like real tangible for the past, I don't know, 5 years, 10 years, however long you feel it's necessary for retirement.
My favorite character that's just in one story and was never milked.
All right.
Like it was never serialized. It was just a one complete story. Probably Jesse Custer from Preacher. That shit's amazing.
Don't know it. Obviously, I wouldn't, but let me look it up. Jesse.
Preacher actually has a TV show, and given that it's one of my favorite comic books of all time, you think I would have watched it, but I haven't.
It looks
I don't like fucking comic book movies and TV shows are so bad. They're just like awful. Like they're worse than video game movies. If you guys, yeah. Fuck. Except
Hang on, let me
Umbrella
go grab my
Academy.
Jaeger. Be right back.
I'm gonna say Umbrella Academy, the Netflix series, it's better than the comic book. It's better.
Oh fuck.
It's a good comic, but the Netflix series is better.
All right, I'm back. Yeah,
have no
this
comments
looks
on
kind of
this.
lame. Jesse Custer. He
Yeah.
looks like a pretty boy who tries to be all hard.
No,
Just like Aaron over there.
he's like a
I'd
stereotypical like
be fine either being a pretty boy or hard.
Well, what about a
he's
pretty
like
boy
a
pretending that he's hard?
stereotypical like
That's fine.
Southern boy. Like he's got Southern values.
You can't actually keep it up for your girlfriend, and so you have to pretend the entire way through.
No, that is not the case with Jesse.
Have you seen those
but-
like I don't know what you call them, but they're like extensions that you they're like hard condoms.
Oh God, what the hell? It's like putting a dildo on your dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, people with erectile dysfunction, you amaze me.
It just seems so like embarrassing to even use that.
Oh man, guys, I got
Man,
this
guys.
like weird story to tell.
That's okay, Randall. I'm gonna go on talking about dildos
No,
on my
I'ma tell it
penis for a
anyway.
little bit.
So basically,
Damn
the
it.
other day, we were
We were fucking.
fucking yeah.
We were fucking.
And so
Hey, is Holly hot? We're on the Discord fucking call right now, right? We're
I
not
just sent a
actually
picture
recording
to her.
this, so now you can say it. Is she
We
hot?
are recording this, as a matter of fact.
I sent a picture of her. It's up
I'm
to you
gonna
if you
send
think
this
she's hot or
entire
not.
thing to the police.
When did you send
once we're
it?
done.
Anyway,
I will contact the correct authorities.
so we're fucking, and I decide to whip out the vibrator.
Into
And,
your own butt.
No, on her. But
Into your own butt.
anyway, I'm fucking her, and I got the vibrator on. And then
In your own butt.
a few minutes later, he's like, "No, wait, stop!" And I'm like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "Oh, I was about to come." I'm like, "So why stop?"
Yeah, girls don't like it. Girls don't like that. They're like, oh, that means that I'm done. I can't do that now.
No, it doesn't. A woman can definitely keep going after she comes. It's not a thing.
Exactly,
It's called
but like,
edging, Randall.
yeah, exactly.
But okay, maybe
No,
if she
that's
was
the
going
thing.
for that, maybe. But she didn't later be like, "Okay, now I want to come get the."
But that's the thing. That's what they do, man. I've noticed it myself. That's like they're enjoying it for their own enjoyment. They don't actually. Oh fuck! What?
I don't know any woman who was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't
Wait.
come." Yeah,
Wait, is that her? The no hat one?
yeah, the no hat.
Oh, okay. All right. It's fair. I'll post a picture of the girl that I'm driving to work right now if I can find one.
Oh, you're still doing that, and you still haven't fucked her.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about how every girl around me doesn't help me come. Yeah. She's that every girl.
Holly's legit like DTF constantly.
All right, here it is. Let me see. if I
She's
can
into
post
weird
this.
shit too. Like,
Why did
Wait,
you
isn't
spill
that the
all your
girl that?
secrets?
That's not the girl that said that you were fucking her randomly,
no,
right?
that's not her. No,
Okay.
obviously not. Why
I
would
mean, I just gotta ask. So this is the girl I'm fucking.
She's hot, bro. I'd smash.
Ooh.
Ask her if she's down for an MMF threesome.
Here, I'll delete that. Just because I feel bad posting pictures of my friends online. That's
I mean,
right.
I
We're friends.
You
posted it to
only
the
know
same
him
server,
because he
but-
posted that picture online.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it myself. Oh my god, I found a picture of my mom, like close up face.
Post.
All right, fine. Just because I'm a degenerate right now. Wait, hang on. We can't be posting pictures while on a podcast. That doesn't work.
We can describe it for the viewers at home.
All right.
We could edit it in post.
Oh, make it the
Alright,
thumbnail
so
or
anyway,
something like
Yeah.
the chick that Sebastian just shared, she's the ugliest fucking thing in the world. She fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
Hey,
Every
apparently,
single fucking
apparently
one.
I'm a pretty boy, so I'm good with that.
You're a pretty something. I don't know about boy.
That's
Pretty
the old
gay.
woman who is my mother. Why is Selfies channel? Hang on, wait. Andreas, are you in my other server, the meme piece server? Because there's legitimately a Selfies channel.
Oh, invite.
All right, hang on. I have to find it. Information? Did I put that? Yeah.
Alright, guys, these are legit the only pictures I can get of my mom.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen those. I've seen those.
Yeah.
Didn't she like start gaining weight or something, and that seemed like a good thing for her?
I don't. Well, no, she. Okay, so it looked like she was kind of off drugs for a minute because she did gain a few pounds, but
Exactly.
then it was like I guess she just gained weight. She wasn't off drugs.
Yeah, no, I doubt she's off drugs, but like if
I have
she's
not
gaining
spoken
weight,
to
then at
her.
least she's going to survive.
Actually, this month marks 2 years since I've spoken to my mother.
I'm not sorry, but at the same time, I do feel bad about it.
You shouldn't. She should feel bad about it, honestly.
Yeah, all right.
What the fuck? Why are you sending invites to Meme Piece?
Andreas asked for it.
Oh.
Ben hates it.
Psych.
Well, so well.
Don't taint my server.
Nine.
I'm a hack
Don't
you.
take my taint with your cum.
I'm a serve your taint
hang on.
on a silver plate, on a silver platter.
Guys, why does a taint have a name? Like, who ever even thought about that part of the body?
Oh man, Butter My Taint didn't actually come up with anything good.
Shit, actually, I click on it.
Why did Usopp change his name to Null?
What? It's because he left, probably. Now he doesn't exist because he left.
Yeah,
He got
he's being a
depressed.
bitch. What a little bitch. What a little.
Hold on, guys. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to leave the voice channel for just a second. I just got to make a phone call. I'll be back in just a
Thank
minute, okay?
God. Ugh, I'm gonna enjoy this. So, Cringineer and Andres, I'm actually coming to Spain in June. I'm gonna be there from June to July, like that, right between those 2 months.
In Mallorca.
Wait, what?
What do you say?
I'm coming to Spain. I'm actually going there. I have to get my passport so
Oh.
I can actually go.
Oh, I asked if you were going to go to the island where I live.
Oh, really? An
Yeah.
island? Okay.
I left the call.
I can
And then
actually make it
Discord
over there
asked
if
me
you
to rate it.
tell me how to get there.
Mallorca.
Here, I'll message you. I'll message you directly. Oh, hey, Usopp came back.
That's actually Noel to you.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Death Meal. Guys, there's a villain in Venom lore called Null. He is God, and God is coming.
God is coming on you or something? Like what?
Basically, there was a spiral written on a wall, and then J. Jonah Jameson Jr. He went there to investigate. He's an astronaut. He's also a werewolf. Anyway, he saw a spiral on the wall, and he said, "What is that?" He said, "That is Null. Null is God, and God is coming. He is coming." He's coming for you.
All right.
The
I'm just
point of
leaving
Johnny
that
Cage
note there.
Venom was pretty good. It's
So
kind of
I'll remember it later.
wow.
Sorry, Randall. I was doing something else rather than
Yeah,
paying attention
betraying me.
because you're fucked.
Hey, Sabo, how's the quest to lose your virginity going?
Dude, what? I'm like the last person who needs to lose their virginity.
Is there a ranking of who needs to lose their virginity the
Yeah,
best?
number
Yes.
1 is Usopp, obviously. Number 2 is Aaron. Number 3 is actually Ben, surprisingly. And number
Then
4,
Steven.
yeah, sure, Steven can be number 4. But at the very least, somewhere up on that list, top 10 at least, is definitely Randall.
Holly gets
Because-
honorable mention.
She does get it. That's a good one. Holly is above Randall.
Hey, wait, Sabo. How many women have you fucked?
3.
You're making me count now. I think it's actually 4.
Guys, I just realized I can I can turn auto rotate on and turn my phone upside down, and it'll work.
You're fucking drunk, Randall.
No, but I've never had a phone that could do that before. I never even thought to try it.
I had
Can
sex
your
with
screen flip
3
upside down
people.
on command?
3 people. The first was
there's this
Kate.
place. It's called Null Island. It doesn't actually exist, but it's what 0 longitude and 0 latitude that point is. It's off the west coast of Africa, and sometimes GPS will route people there when they have no data. And so it's called Null Island.
It means that you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Guys,
Yeah,
I might actually meet up with Andreas. It would actually be our first One Piece Circle Jerk meetup.
Yeah, because you wouldn't meet me in New Orleans, you piece of shit.
It'd be amazing. Like,
What
I'll
happens
be
in
able
New
to
Orleans
shout at
stays
you
in
from
New
across the
Orleans.
pond. Hey,
I've
you
been
know, I
told
was in New
that,
Orleans for an
One
entire
Piece bar
week.
is
Wait, what?
You didn't tell me when you were in New Orleans, though.
I thought he
Is
did.
the problem.
All right, let me see if I can actually go to New Orleans again too.
You're
can
a
get work
black
to send me
nigger.
back.
Black nigger.
But the reason I kept going to Louisiana is because Herman at the time was still on the run. So I would go visit him because he was working with his uncle out of town because he just figured no one was looking for him out there and he was getting paid under the table.
Wow,
You're a black nigger.
it's me. It's me.
Excellent input as always, Usopp.
Sand Security East, New Orleans. Holy shit. February 1st to February 8th.
Ah, dude. Me and
Dude.
Herman are going out for Valentine's anyway. Maybe we'll just go to New Orleans.
Dude.
Dude.
I doubt I would actually be able to
dude.
make it out there that soon though, because
Wow. Why do you keep betraying me so hard?
Dude. Wow.
dude.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
God, wow. Oh.
Wow. Fucking somebody post the Keanu Reeves meme where he's going, wow.
Hey, dude. Have you ever seen a nigga that is not black?
Yeah,
Yes,
I actually have.
I've seen an albino black person.
I've not
Oh
seen
my
an
God.
Wow.
Have
albino.
you guys
but
ever
definitely
watched the
mixed
show
race.
Black Lightning? It's one of the worst fucking shows ever made.
I know
It is
about it.
so ridiculously over the top. Like, there's an underlying message about racism there, but they are just horrible at it. Okay, basically, the leader of the big bad gang is a black albino who also hates black people. And like within the first episode, there's like a guy driving a BMW who's black gets pulled over and because of mistaken identity, and then there's a gang member who just walks into a school and kidnaps someone and just no one does anything, and it's also that same guy's daughter, and it's just so fucking ridiculously over the top
Randall.
and stupid. What?
Randall.
What?
Can you spell BMW?
Nope, that's beyond my capabilities.
LSTER.
EEM.
Spell red.
GOUBLEU.
Randall. Spell red.
Q6 lamp. Am I right?
That's close, but the editor is saying that it's not quite correct, so we're moving on
Your editor
to
is a piece of shit.
Aaron. To Aaron.
Yes.
Aaron, spell red. That's correct. So now we're moving back to Randall.
Aaron's very retarded.
I guess it's just fair because, well, Randall, if you
Usopp
made a mistake
Sensei.
in the previous turn, yeah, I should be the first now.
Usopp
Randall.
Sensei.
Spell
Randall has already
red.
failed.
That's the same thing. That's the
Randall,
same
spell
question.
red.
Randall, you
Spell
dig a
red.
hole 5 feet deep. How deep is the hole?
Oh my god,
like
that is
tw-
such a
like
good
20 feet.
meme.
It's as
Like
deep as the hole.
It's
That is
like
such a good
20
meme.
feet.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's a hole deep. It's the whole deepness.
It's like 20 feet. I don't know.
I'm gonna give it the Mod Choice Award.
What color is
guys.
the carrot?
Did you know that Teen Choice Awards are a thing? What the fuck?
Hosted
How
by,
much?
who hosts it? Nick Cannon?
Oh, I only have 400 coins. Son of a bitch.
What coins on what game are you talking about?
Reddit.
Pocket no coin!
What the fuck? Weeb!
That's so good.
Saba, what you drinking on?
Jaeger.
I'm drinking Crown Royal.
As you should be.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't have that much, so I'm almost out. So I gotta kill myself.
God damn, why is it not accepting my Touch ID?
Oh, there you are. Now you want to respond.
Who?
No one. Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta show you guys this.
Oh boy.
I don't even know where that is. I've never been to that side of town. Holly just sent me this. Look at it. Look at the name of the street.
Dude, I have to open up Discord again.
Yeah, yes you do.
Roberts Road, Cantonment, Florida, United States now.
No, look at the street on the above it.
That's
Yeah, Randall, come on.
Get a job. Look at the street names.
Your mom gets a job.
No, she doesn't.
You're right.
She pretends to apply for Social Security and disability. Okay, so like oh shit, Holly. Get over it. Anyway,
Shut up, you bitch.
I think
All
I
right.
got the
My
message,
mom-
Randall.
So I think because I'm properly drunk and Randall has been Randall this whole time. Aaron, can you just send us off?
What, give the
fuck you, you
outro?
piece of fucking
Yeah, dude.
dog shit.
Why?
Holly's
We've
Now
probably
is
been
when-
here.
Now is when we should be starting. Now that you're nice and
Oh yeah,
liquored
you're
up.
both. You're kind of right. El Criste lo subes. Aparte o que giro. Oh wait, what is that?
Robarme
Tu puta
el PS4.
En la
De
fiesta
tu
esperando
puta madre.
a que todos se
The point is, it said Randall Lane.
emborrachen.
En la fiesta esperando a que todos se emborrachen
PS4.
para robarme el PS4.
That's
Something about
PS4.
robbing my PS4.
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 PlayStation 4. That's how you say it, guys.
Juego
Esperando que todos se
estación.
emborrachen para robarme el PS4.
You guys are all assholes because none of you have ever thanked me
For what? Why would we ever thank
for
you?
all of the beautiful snaps of me singing.
Oh, dude. Oh. Is that what we had to thank you for?
Yes. Well, there's so many other things, but that's the big one.
Fuck that. I'm not part of your system, bro.
You're
I
a
hate
bad
those
person.
snaps. I betray you.
No, you love them.
I betray you.
You betray hating them to love them.
Anyways, I kind of want to go back to reading Berserk and just
Don't
fuck
be a
off.
fucking weeb. Read
Why?
Punish the Max by
No,
Garth
dude,
Ennis.
Berserk is better than Punisher. All right,
No,
Punisher
it
is
isn't.
Berserk-
It's
a
weeb
straight
shit.
edge lord. Berserk
It's
is all
like,
about the
oh,
transition
took
from being an
60,000
edge lord
punches to the
into
face and survived.
trusting a people, having a crew, a family, nakamada.
Hey, Hey.
Hey,
Nakama is from One Piece. Oda owns that word.
I agree with you. Because I'm a One Piece fan, I agree with you.
Nakama means comrade.
Well, I feel like I remember I was pirating One Piece on some random website that probably got shut down a week later. Anyway, I was watching it and I saw before the episode it was a message from the translators that they couldn't find a good translation for Nakama.
No,
that
that's
really
always
gave-
what they do. They're like it's too deep to translate.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too
Yeah.
deep of bonds to
This
even-
word
They were
means
like,
too many
put it in
things
It's
to
a
Google
Japanese
holy
Translate,
for
and it
word.
us
was
to
like
translate it to a
friend or
single
comrade
word.
or. But like,
It's
no,
too
it was
holy
actually they
to-
put it. They edited it into the episode, and they had like a moving background of still shots of the crew behind the message too. Like, they were really proud of this message they put up about how they were not editing the word Nakama, and it's like, okay, just don't edit it. Just also and part of it was they said they were not editing the names
Hang
of the
on.
special moves, which
I just realized we've been on this for like over 2 hours now. I bet you Trap Lover is going to wake up soon.
I don't think we've been on this for over 2 hours.
I
Yeah,
don't
only
either.
one, I think.
I've been on you for the last decade. We've been fucking together.
Bro, you're the D in this relationship.
Yeah, my dick is so big, it bounces on a stick. It'll make a squeak. It is so damn big. You can take
Actually-
a pic.
Hey,
Andreas,
we've actually
what
been
you
here
were-
for an hour and 45 minutes.
Hello,
Guys,
my name is
Guys.
Alba. I'm the creator of this website.
all but
You're
good.
welcome.
Oh no!
Guys,
Soy
okay,
boy.
You got
I'm
it
She's
right.
going
saying soy
bowling
boy, right?
tomorrow with a bunch of coworkers.
No,
Do you guys want
read
to
this.
come?
Aaron, why did you learn Spanish? You're
You
up in
see
Oregon.
now. Don't be
You-
no. Weed
Me
you
so
now.
horny. Me love you long time.
No, he's
I got
on.
legit.
Okay,
He's on.
sorry. What were you asking? What were you
Full
asking me,
Metal
Sabo?
Jacket.
You already answered my question. It's great. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go cross post that on my other friend's Discord. Who I have my old roommate who was 100% Chinese on. Yeah, there it is. Right. Paste that. Yep. There we go. Shitpost galore.
Hey, wait, Sebastian.
Excuse me. Don't say my name, Demi.
Sorry, are you a soy boy?
Yes.
Cool.
Do you
Good
remember
for
that
you.
meme you posted last time? The only difference
it-
was I have a very
you know
strong,
what?
manly chin.
You-
I'm a
you
soy
know
boy
what?
with a strong and manly chin.
You know what?
You also have
You're going to get.
strong skull line.
You're gonna get special treatment at the prison. You're gonna reside at.
Good. I sure
Hey,
hope so.
Usopp, say nigger.
Nigger. Yeah, the black
You guys want
nigger.
to see real humor? This is real humor.
Comedy Bang Bang.
Why are we
I'm gonna
posting
talk to you.
memes?
Wow. The only part I can read is like the one when he says.
Wait,
Okay.
what? What? Oh, fuck. Alright. Anyways, guys, I'm almost done with my fucking Jaeger.
Who gives a fuck what you are?
That means I'm out of fucking alcohol, dude.
I
So
I
go
care
get
about
more.
I care about
I can't.
cocaine.
I
I
care
care
about
about
me.
you, man. I care.
Baby, thanks. Hang on, should I add everyone on my other server?
Yes.
Alright,
No,
doing it
that's
now.
a beach server. That's a server for bitches.
At everyone, check out the chapter drop.
Though
/ smiley face.
that's a server for beaches.
By using at everyone, you are about to mention 100 plus people. Are you sure? Am I sure,
You
guys?
know, it doesn't even warn you when you're on mobile.
Am I sure?
I don't know what you are.
Am I
That
sure,
dude
though?
smoking crack looks just like Ben.
Oh, fuck, I want to go look at that, but I have to press either send now or edit message before
Send now. Send now.
All right. Everyone, check out the chapter drop. It got
Check
sent.
out the chat.
I'm
You didn't
gonna
even
tell
include
everyone
the
we're drunk.
chapter. Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind.
Wait, are
That's-
you on that server?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh,
I
Andreas
don't need
is
that
here.
shit. I don't need that shit in my life.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
come into this chat.
That server is for black niggas only.
Oh, Randall's spamming this.
I
Randall,
had
why
to
are you
stop the
spamming
recording,
that?
But here's part 2.
Oh, see, that's why you
Wow.
needed an outro.
So, Aaron betrayed me as well. Oh, what the
We
fuck?
lost about 15 seconds of audio. I'm sorry for this.
That's so much better than me.
no.
We've lost about 15 brain cells.
Dude, Andreas, these memes suck. Stop
Andreas,
sharing them.
do you call it ho-hos?
He's the cringineer.
Do you watch
All right?
ho-ho?
Guys, we should have played the Pokemon drinking game while we were on the chat.
But I'm almost done with my drink already.
We should have played it though.
I don't know how to play.
I'll show you how to play.
Wait, what are we playing?
Hold on, I'm getting the picture.
Hey, bitch.
We should play some what do you call that? The drawing game online?
Oh, pinturillo.
Yeah, we should call it that.
Pinturillo?
Pinturillo.
No, that's like an off-brand. That's a Spanish off-brand.
Come on, that's the best.
We have to guess all of the words, but in Spanish.
No,
This game, guys. Look
it's
at
got
this
an English.
game.
You got an English version.
I think he's
Whoa.
on something.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, one time my friend and I, when we were like 17, we printed this out at a Walgreens and played it. It was great.
Shit. Oh, I lost my fucking mic.
Nice.
Oh, the Pokemon drinking game. Oh, yeah, this thing.
That actually does sound fun.
Let's play it, bitch.
Oh,
I
but
don't
you actually
have-
have to play it.
I don't have materials.
We have the board in front of us.
He's not
Wait,
even 21, bro.
Who gives a shit? Neither is Holly. I get her drunk all the time.
Oh shit, how old is she?
19.
Oh my god, you
Is
fucking
she
pedophile.
actually?
You fucking pedophile.
I did not know this.
Holy shit, dude.
Wait, hold on.
She's
Aaron,
6 years
I have
younger than
sex
you.
with you all the time, and you're
I'm
18.
closer in age to Holly than you are.
You're like the same age as Holly, honestly.
This is disgusting. I can't believe I actually discovered that about you. The second server pedophile.
Wait, guys. Also, she doesn't turn 20 until December.
I mean,
Oh my
that doesn't make it any better.
She is fresh 19-year-old.
He started dating her when she was 18.
No, I didn't. She was 19 when we started dating. But beside the. So, you guys want to play this drinking game?
Absolutely
I can't
not.
believe you guys condone underage drinking.
Wait, are you actually 18?
Yeah, I actually am.
You'll
But
be 19
that's also
before Holly's coming.
above the drinking age in many other countries.
That's true,
specifically
actually.
Ontario.
I went to Europe this summer and I drank a lot.
You know what? You know what sucks about America?
Not a lot, but some.
There's
That is
there's
America.
no age where you legally actually are an adult.
Yeah,
Like,
it
In
is.
some
18.
cases you are, and in some cases you aren't.
18, you're legally an adult.
Honestly,
if
the
you commit
only
a-
thing I think the age should be 21 is 21 for is probably like tobacco.
But if you commit a crime,
If you
at
get
the age of
drafted
18,
into an army, then you're legally an adult. So you should be able to buy tobacco, buy alcohol, buy whatever
can
you
be
want.
drafted into the military, and you can go for life in prison if you're 18.
Exactly.
can't
So
buy
you
a
should be
beer?
legally adult. I think
Well,
not California.
Fucking
There
the
should
government
be
is
one
backwards. We should
consistent
allow
age
people who are 18 to
whether
basically
you
destroy
are an
their
adult
lives
or
any
not.
way they want. Point said.
Are you one of the people who thinks we should legalize all drugs?
Sure,
Yes.
why not?
We should. Why would? Give me one good reason to not make them legal.
Exactly.
Really, one.
Exactly. You can't.
Yeah.
If you say it's because people are going to start taking all the drugs that they want, no, they won't. People who wanted to take drugs already did. People who didn't want to
After
take
the
drugs
war on
did
drugs
not.
started, the drug use after the war on drugs went so fucking high up.
I believe
like,
it.
way higher than before.
I don't know that
And
number, and I can't
also-
support it, but I believe it.
You know how someone does drugs because they aren't happy with their life? Well, if they then spend 5 years in prison, do you think they're gonna? Oh, I don't want heroin now.
Oh, that's pretty funny. That's a good one, Randall. Now I don't want heroin. I've been in prison for too long. I should do something with my life that's more productive.
The
Yeah,
only
it's like-
maybe useful bit that could be gained in prison is like just getting through the withdrawal symptoms. But other than that, it does literally nothing for any user.
Point is, there like you can be a 16-year-old kid. You want to be a fucking doctor, but there are legit laws in some states. I don't know if it's a national thing, but I know it's in Florida. If you've been convicted of a drug crime in any way, like if you smoked weed and got probation, you can't be you can't get certain jobs. It's ridiculous.
For smoking weed.
Yes, once
Wow.
maybe.
Yeah, no. What the fuck?
Point
I
is,
just got really
if you-
distracted by this Pokemon thing. Sorry.
I'm
I'm
not
still
saying
back on that.
kids should smoke weed, but I'm saying that putting them in jail and literally ruining their entire life is not a good alternative.
Yeah, don't worry. I live in California. We can smoke weed all we want.
Yes.
Well,
Isn't
not
that
technically.
You don't live in California, you
Well,
piece of shit.
okay, you know what I'm saying too.
I know.
I want to say that yeah, in America, some prisoners get like slave treatment or something.
Yeah,
They-
Yeah,
I've
labor.
heard.
So
Slave
maybe that's the
treatment, they just
reason
are
they
slaves.
legalize drugs.
No, it is.
No.
It's because it's for
they make-
profit.
They make
when you have more
$1.20 an
prisoners in your
hour.
prison, you earn more money as a prison, and then you
Yeah.
can use that
Like-
money to lobby for stricter laws regarding prison and putting
Yeah.
people in prison.
It's pretty bullshit. It's incredibly
fucking
bullshit.
retarded.
Companies should not be people. It's retarded.
Okay, no, so this is a statistic that I like bringing up a lot. It's not true anymore, but there was a certain point a few years ago where Pensacola, the city I'm in, had the 6th highest crime rate in the entire country. Okay.
And was it all due to weed and
No,
drugs?
it wasn't all due to weed. Honestly, it is a shitty ass ghetto city. But drug offenses and honestly parking offenses, like they are strict as fuck about driving these days. Like it's insane. Anyway.
I
Shit
can
like
see
that.
like driving
would-
laws being sick, but parking laws
Yeah.
is like that's just bullshit.
Driving laws should be fucking absolutely nuts. But yeah, parking laws. Since I live in LA, I know how hard it is to park. If you live in San Francisco, the other most populated city in California, you're fucked. You can't park anywhere. And if you do park somewhere, then you can already assume that you're going to be like taxed out your butt for something.
Everyone who owns a car in San Francisco is an Uber driver.
That's a good point. They don't even live in San
Uber
Francisco. They
is
just are
such a
Uber drivers who
bullshit
drive in.
thing. Like the fact that Uber exists and is so successful is like a stain on the economy because like people shouldn't have to Uber. They shouldn't have to drive an Uber to make ends meet.
I think it's honestly a good thing, actually.
Yeah,
Because
I mean it's
if we
just
turn
solving a
Uber-
problem for people.
No,
If we
It
turn
is-
Uber
it
into
is-
all automatic drivers, basically AI drivers, like if you imagine Teslas just driving around picking people up as Uber, then that would like, holy shit, that would like help
Guys,
everything.
That's legit the reason that I'm voting for Andrew Yang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see,
Same.
Andrew Yang hasn't answered the final question, which is how are we going to support those displaced workers? All of the Uber workers who cannot work anymore, all of the truck drivers who cannot work anymore.
He
Well,
has
that's what
answered
the
that
freedom
question.
dividend
He
is kind of
supports
based on.
universal basic income.
Yeah, but that's not enough. And you know it. You're on welfare.
Okay,
You've been on
$1,000
welfare.
is not enough. That's true. But also, I feel like
Where's
no
that money
one.
coming from, anyways?
What do you mean? Where's that money coming from? We
Where
are
is it
literally
coming
the richest country in the world by an extremely huge margin. We
Aren't
can't
in
afford it.
debt? Aren't we in debt?
Every
But
country
once
is in
we
debt.
have that technology too, that AI technology, that self-driving, automation, that's gonna bolster our economy that much more. But it's also gonna the money isn't gonna go to the citizens at all.
Also,
None of it will be
like,
in the citizens' hands.
I mean, we spend like hundreds of times as much on our military as some countries do. And even if we didn't, like, we could cut our military spending by half, and we'd still be the most powerful country in the world.
I do believe
And
that, but at the same
but-
time,
But even if we did not cut our military spending at all, we could still afford it. We have more money than every other country in the world that does successfully provide welfare and free healthcare to their citizens.
I believe it,
So,
and thank you.
yeah.
Thank you for that point. I didn't realize all of that. But, I mean, hopefully America can get its shit together. How's Spain doing over there, huh? Oh, yeah, Russia, too. How's Russia?
You guys are right by Greece. Their
Oh,
economy
Russia?
sucks.
Yeah, the politics over there are great. They're going fantastic.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
hey, remember when we got that election where we voted for either Putin or the next assassination victim?
Oh, wait, Hillary would have been assassinated? You really think
Yes.
that? I think she would have
Yeah.
thrown us into war, but I don't think she would have been assassinated successfully, at least.
I disagree.
I mean, you can disagree, but we can agree to disagree.
I think if Trump hasn't quite thrown us into war yet, then there's a good chance Hillary
Oh,
will have.
shit. He's been typing
Trump
to us this whole
can't
time.
throw us into war. Trump does not have absolute power over the country. That's not how America works.
Yeah, but Hillary, that's a different story.
Hillary is just dumb. Hillary, I don't think she's like legitimately evil.
How's that
She's
working
not like
out for you?
a Saturday morning cartoon villain like Trump is. She would be a fucking horrible president.
She's just
Yeah,
so
seriously.
incredibly unlikable.
Yeah.
And oh my
seriously.
god, have you what is wrong with her? Like, have you seen her on TV? She'll just do these weird motions that just a human doesn't do. And
It's called being an
there's so
old
many
person.
weird examples of it. Like, what is wrong with you?
It's called being an old person.
Also, Joe Biden is a fucking idiot. Have you heard Joe Biden?
Joe Biden.
What a
Wait,
guy.
did
He does
Didn't-
not know what he's
Didn't
talking
he
about.
touch a child or something?
Does anybody around you actually support Joe Biden? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. That's Zach. Oh, hey, Zach.
Oh,
Welcome
hey,
to the
Hello.
you
chat.
actually joined.
Fucking told you I would.
Yeah, you said maybe, but also I've been tagging you constantly.
Yeah, no, I saw. Thank you so fucking much for blowing up my phone
Hey, wait,
first.
hold on, Zach. When Sarah Palin was running for vice president, were you like, yeah?
Okay, so here's the thing. She was regarded as like when she was governor here, like people were kind of like, "Oh, yay, cool, like good for her." And then when she ran for vice president, we lost all faith in her because she basically just ditched us for the presidency, and we're like, "Wow, fuck you, cunt."
All
And then
right.
she got on the platform, abandoned the state, and then started like saying some really dumb shit. And we're like, "Oh, please don't associate us with her."
Guys, Bernie Sanders did the same thing.
Oh, and then Tina Fey did the whole like, "I can see Russia from my house," and that's just stuck. That's stuck with us forever.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was SNL who fucked you guys over.
Yeah, kind of.
I remember.
I even
Funny.
made that joke earlier
Now,
tonight.
like, everyone says that, and it's just like, well, we're not gonna fucking outlive that now.
Yeah.
You know how Sarah Palin has a kid with Down syndrome?
Wait, really?
She's got like 3. Let's not kid ourselves.
Well, mate,
Anyway,
I gotta
The
go.
whole The whole Palin
bye.
family is fucked
She has
up
a son
somehow.
with
Bye-bye.
Down syndrome.
Have a good night.
You too,
Family
man.
Guy.
Bye, Andreas.
Bye.
Have a good
Anyway,
sleep.
Family Guy. You know how Family Guy is just, the pinnacle of witty humor.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, they tried to make a joke about her one time, about her son with Down syndrome, and they did like they did it in the dumbest fucking way possible. Well, they did it in the Family Guy way, because Family Guy is just the worst thing ever. They had Chris. I didn't see the episode. I just heard about it because everyone was talking about it. Like, what the fuck is even the joke here? So she has a son with Down syndrome, and Chris went on a date with a girl with Down syndrome, and then the girl said, "My mother is an Alaskan governor," and it's like, what's the joke even?
Haha.
That was the joke. I know.
The
Haha.
point is to
Name
talk
drop.
shit about Sarah Palin, but they didn't make a joke about it. They just said Sarah Palin has kids with Down syndrome, or Alaskan governors are prone to having kids with Down syndrome. What's the fucking joke?
Yang
Name
has a
drop.
son with autism, right?
Does he?
I don't
I
know.
think so.
His wife is apparently a major victim of sexual assault.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no,
hold on.
that's been a thing.
Trump is going to win again because the Democrat vote is going to be completely split between Bernie and Yang, and Trump is going to win again.
But wait, no, because as soon as Bernie gets the primary, like as soon as he gets to be the elected,
Yeah, sorry.
what's it called?
The
Candidate. Yeah, that's it. As soon as he becomes the candidate, then everybody's going to back him. Anybody who was Yang is going to back Bernie. Anybody who was Elizabeth Warren is going to back Bernie.
That's not
I,
true,
I
man.
think it's
Like,
it wouldn't
actually
be true
likely
for
that
any
Bernie's
other-
going to take on Yang as his VP.
That would be cool, but I don't think so, honestly.
That has never happened. Like,
That has
I don't
never
know of
happened.
a single case in history where that had someone took their opponent as their VP.
Wait, hang on. Fucking George Washington and John Adams, very first running.
Okay, maybe. I'm not. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
John Adams was our first VP. He was also the one of the first people who lost the presidency.
He was also, Thomas Jefferson was the first Secretary of State, and he was the second Vice President, and then he was the third president.
John Adams. Yeah, that's it.
No, Thomas Jefferson was that.
Oh, you're a bitch. Sorry, I was looking up something else. Also, I'm slightly drunk because I'm already home, unlike Zach over there. How long you got to drive home? Oh, is he gone?
I don't know.
Wow, Zach, betrayed again.
Betrayed again.
I'm just gonna change my
minutes, he
name to
said.
Zap Brannigan Betrayed Again.
Zap Brannigan?
Why are you texting us while driving instead of just talking? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because it's harder to turn back on his mic. I don't know. Fuck, I'm just taking a guess because I'm a hacker, you know. That's how I do.
Plus, he's driving through 7 feet of snow. Oh, wait, no, we live in the 21st century. There is no snow anymore.
What? What does that even mean?
It's a global warming joke.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. Sorry, I had to get that explained for me. Oh, God. Anyways, I still want to go fucking read fucking Berserk.
Why are you such a giant fucking weeb?
Dude, you're on the One Piece Circle Jerk fucking server.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do read a manga. One Piece. I read a manga. How come you are so close-minded that you can only exclusively read Japanese comics?
No, that's not true. That is absolutely not true. I just have not had the ease of access to American comics, and nor
You
do
mean
I
you
have
haven't been
the
able to
interest.
steal them?
What?
You haven't been able to steal them.
Yeah, I'm not able to pirate them. Exactly. But nor have I
can, but the
actually
point
have had the inspiration to read them. So if somebody showed me how easy it was to steal and read a comic book from America, as well as showed me
Well,
the inspiration for reading one,
As an actual
just, like,
adult
showing me how
who
cool they are.
actually has a job, I just buy things I want.
Yeah, but I do that too. But see, I don't have a specific want for American comics right now. If I did, then I might actually go after them. But because it's so easy for me to get Japanese comic books, I don't need to go out and find American comic books. I don't
Okay,
need to spend
so
money. I don't feel
You're
like I
going
need
to
to spend
choose
money.
one industry over the other while supporting neither?
Precisely.
Okay.
I'm going to choose the industry I don't need to support in order to consume.
Do you read
Yeah, okay.
Vagabond?
I have. I read the whole thing. Yeah,
It's a good
that was a
ass
good one.
manga.
It's kind of
No
on
man,
hiatus,
vagabond, call me what you will.
basically. Yeah,
That's from the song
that's
Wherever
it.
I May Roam by Metallica.
They never actually used the word vagabond in the fucking anime, so you might as well call it that.
Well, it's in Japanese, so I think that's why they didn't use that word.
You're a funny guy,
It's so
AAO.
weird that
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
like One Piece's title, that's not a localization thing. It's just actually called One Piece. English letter.
It's One Piece.
One Piece.
You notice that the most successful of all Japanese like animes always have some kind of easily converted or translated or simply adopted by
I would
American
say
media.
that that's part of their
concept.
success, but like One Piece is the most popular by a huge margin, and it's not even that popular in America.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but you have to accept that they also have their own tastes rather than America's taste in
I don't
manga.
know. I
Now,
feel like
something you also have to notice is that One Piece is literally the longest manga that's been ongoing and is still current to this day.
look, as someone who has read fucking thousands of comic books, I have to say that One Piece is way closer to the style of American comic books than fucking Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, whatever.
For real? I haven't noticed.
Well, because you don't read them.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't know. If it was like Spider-Man in a comic book, I think I would notice that.
Wow.
Anyways.
Why do you say that? Just because of like the way the plot progression kind of works?
No,
Or, like,
honestly, the fact that there
characters,
is a
or-
plot. Okay,
Really?
think about this. Dragon Ball Z. What's the plot? There isn't
Well,
one.
that's a bad
he has to-
example because everyone
Yeah.
kind of knows that is.
Okay, hold on. I agree. Bad example. But Naruto, the actual overarching plot.
Wait
what
a
you're
second.
told
Hang
from the
on.
beginning-
Randall, you can't use this as your argument. You can't use it as your argument because you don't actually subscribe to the anime and manga series and genres that in the
Okay.
similar fashion that you would if you were reading American comics. Because
Hold on,
you know
hold on.
in Japanese comic
I
books,
will
there
admit-
are actually short stories. There are
Okay.
things that go
Can I-
like
can
on
I
for
That's
get my
what
very
I
point
was
short.
in?
trying to say earlier. Is that those exist? You just don't know them.
Yeah,
Listen,
you just
I
don't
will
know them.
admit that those that I don't have nearly as much knowledge about anime as you guys. I admit
All
that.
right, fair.
But I am
So-
saying that I do know for sure that things like Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, Naruto, fucking whatever, those are like way more popular than those that you're talking about.
May I correct your point then? The point that you made was that One Piece is one of the only long animes that actually has a overarching plot. But the other point that you're making is that the most popular American animes, as in animes that come from Japan but are popular in America, those are the ones that don't actually have a plot. Those are the ones that are only like fight after fight, power ups, power levels, and like just kind of cool
It's a
things.
worldwide thing that DBZ is the second most popular behind One Piece. That's worldwide. That's not just an American.
But in Japan,
still
it's
is
more.
America.
It's not like a. I don't know how to describe it, but they have a lot more variation in what the most popular at the time is.
Alright.
You know, like a new one
That's true.
comes out, and then that's the most popular, and then
Yeah,
another
like
one
like
replaces
that
it,
Demon
and then that's
Slayer one
everywhere
was
for,
most
you know,
popular
months.
recently.
I will tell you guys one manga. Well, I haven't actually read the manga, but Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That is one thing that I will say completely holds up and I love.
Yeah, that's one
But
of the
I've
most
never
well-respected
seen
American
another anime
animes
like that
at the same
before.
time. Like, you have to see that in America, we only value like what we can consider cool within our culture. Like, Japan has other values, and so they think that fucking One Piece is awesome because like the friendship, the value of having a nakama is most prime to One Piece. Like, Fairy Tail fucked up. Fairy Tail was like, oh, everybody's my nakama as well, so it's my nakama power, and
You know,
it kind
the
of became
first-
a meme.
The first manga that I ever read was actually Fairy Tail.
Was it good?
Fuck no.
Did you like it?
I mean, I liked
Did
it
you
at the
like
time.
it?
I liked
Okay,
it
there
enough
you
to
go.
start reading One Piece and Bleach and all those other ones, but
Yeah, and then you did
I'll also
realize that
say
it wasn't as good.
yeah, exactly.
I didn't watch enough of Fairy Tail to put on a jacket to know if it has a plot, but what I saw on Netflix of it, it didn't have a plot at all. Does it have a plot?
Yeah, of course it does. It's one of
No,
those.
I
My
know
friends give me
eventually-
superpowers.
Yeah.
Stupid
I know
plots.
that eventually things happen to them, but is there something from the beginning of the series that they're all working towards,
No.
like in One Piece?
They kind of have to find it. Like, as the series goes on, you learn what they're looking for.
I mean, it's more based on like each character's motivation, in the same way that One Piece is too.
That's true. That's true. Like, you got a good point there. One Piece does
So-
have the overarching like story of finding One Piece, but at the same time, it's all about the single goals of each of the crew members.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I get that, but I'm saying, like, in Naruto, there is a goal that the main character has, become the Hokage. But you notice throughout the series, he doesn't actually do anything to try to help that. He's just doing random shit.
Well,
Well, that's
in
what I was
that
gonna
he-
say, 'cause
in
I was-
that
I was-
he-
I was
he
listening
does
to this
become the Hokage.
Entire combo. Shit.
What were you saying?
But in
Well,
One Piece,
well, what I was gonna
the
say is like
beginning of the
compared
series
to
is him
other
setting
things.
sail
Shut
to
the
become the
fuck
king
up,
of
Randall.
pirates. Wow!
What I was gonna say is like compared to other things, like One Piece has an end goal. Not a lot of these series has like a dedicated end goal because they've got to make an ongoing story. So
They don't
Like-
have to. They really
they don't have to, no. But like
They choose to.
the Toriyama was writing Dragon Ball weekly. Like as the chapters came out, he's like, all right, what am I gonna do next week?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have
Yeah,
an end
so
goal. And
it
that's
was
why the
more
story
like a-
kind
Yeah,
of
when it
falters.
first started, it wasn't meant to have an overarching story at all.
Exactly.
That's just what you. That's just bad writing that he didn't plan ahead.
But
No,
the,
it's
the,
just
thi-
a
he didn't
different
design it.
style, and
He
it
didn't design it to be
evolved
like
into
that. It was
another
just supposed to be a.
style.
It was supposed to be a funny comic about little monkey boy. It was supposed to be a
Exactly.
parody.
I get you. No,
It
that's
just
perfect.
it just evolved over time. But that's the thing about his writing styles. It was evolvable,
So,
but
a
it didn't
good
have
point because
a
the
dedicated
comparison
end
Can I
goal.
of
just,
that is
get off track for
cartoon,
just 1 second?
little kid cartoons versus
I
like
had
overarching
not
stories of
seen
comic books.
the original Dragon Ball series, not the Z, but the original series,
Yeah, Dragon
like
Ball.
as a kid at all.
Neither did I, honestly.
But when I eventually saw it, I could not help but notice how much fucking nudity there was in it, like child
Oh yeah,
nudity.
no.
Yeah, that's just Japanese comedy.
But why did they have to show Bulma's tits and Goku's dick in every episode? Okay,
Because
not every
What?
episode, but still, they showed them
Oh,
all the time.
wait, hang on.
Well,
Something you have to realize about Japanese culture is that they're actually comfortable with the woman's body. Like, maybe still there are
Okay,
horny
okay,
boys
hold
who are
on,
just
hold
like,
on.
oh, hey, look, there's
Hold on.
tits. But everybody else is very comfortable
that's
with
what
that.
Oda even said about his like art design because he got letters and stuff from angry
No,
fans who are just
it
like,
has
hey,
nothing to
stop
do with
drawing
the
Nami
woman's
with
body.
giant tits.
Bulma
Yeah.
was not a woman; she was a 12-year-old girl.
Wait,
But
I still
again-
want. Yeah, what were you
But that's
saying?
what I was gonna say is Oda got those letters from like angry fans who are just like, hey, I love your book, but I don't like how you draw Nami and Robin with giant tits, and he was just like, well, I'm not changing it. It's designed for 15-year-old boys. Go have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Good point.
like I was
So
just
they're
talking about
deliberately
Preacher.
drawing these so people can get excited. So have fun with it. Like, it's not there because we want to insult the woman's body. It's there because guys like it. So go
No,
for it.
I'm not saying that tits are a problem. Like I was saying, Preacher that has tons of nudity in it, but it's saying that it was near constant that these naked children were on screen. Like, why? What's the point? They didn't serve the plot. at all.
It didn't. It was just again, but that was Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was supposed to be funny. It's funny because he's naked because it would have been. It's funny. It's part of a gag. He's not
Also-
running. He's not running through the battlefield with his dick hanging out and being like, "Look at me, fear the naked man." You know, it's just like it was played for
I
a
heard
gag.
That, Akira Toriyama, he would like get questioned all the time, and he would just change things at the drop of a hat, based on what his editor said.
Oh
Like,
yeah, his
apparently
editors at the time were
Cell-
fucking assholes.
Like he was like Cell wasn't even supposed to be a thing. It was just supposed to be the androids were the villains. But then the editors were like, "Oh, we don't like that," so he made Cell. And
Well,
the
no.
editors were
What
like,
happened?
"Oh."
What happened was because it started off with they came back from Frieza and it was the old man and the clown. He's like, they looked at that and said like, that's it. That's what you're gonna follow up Frieza with is an old man and a clown. So reinvent it. So he did the younger ones. He's like, now they're getting beaten up by a bunch of children. No, give us a Frieza. Give us something that changes. You know, because he loved Cell's second design. That was supposed to be the final one, but they're like, no, more, make him. You know, give him the Frieza.
I didn't know about that. That's very crazy.
Yeah, and it was apparently like that throughout the whole series. He would just change things on the drop of a hat.
The only time they kind of gave him free reign because after the success of Cell was the Boo Saga, and that's why everyone kind of was just like, "What the fuck is this?" Because it was just, "Hey, Toriyama, go wild," and he was like, "Okay, here we go."
I mean, it still ended the same way as all the other ones. It's like, oh, a no transformation and another big attack, and that's how we beat them. That's
Yeah. All right, that does make sense actually. Like he's just going nuts, but then he tries to copy the exact same thing that was successful. But still.
yeah.
I didn't actually know all that about Dragon Ball. I haven't actually watched it, so I can't like equate it to what I was seeing.
It's really, really fucking boring. Like,
Seems like it would be.
Like,
It's
I'm
just
sure
like
you've seen
power
the
levels after
memes.
power levels.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you've seen the memes. Of
Oh, I
screaming,
have
like,
watched. I have watched the
there are
abridged
legit
series.
15-minute segments that are literally nothing but Goku screaming, and no one just does anything.
But that's anime. You don't want to watch anime. You want to read manga. Manga is like so much faster. If you're reading
But
manga,
even
then
in the manga, it's still he's doing the same thing. It just goes faster. It's
yeah,
not,
it just goes faster.
not
That's
good
the point.
writing either way.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's comic books. What are you trying to get out of comic books? You're trying to get out of a cool
good
story.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
trying to get out of comics is good writing.
So if you can read that quickly and then you get to the next part of the story, then isn't that a good story, Randall? Isn't it?
No, it has to actually be well written.
All right, that's fair. Oh, well. Speaking of good story, I want to fucking go back and read this shit. I'm 277 chapters in. Like, I'm almost done with it. How many chapters are there in Berserk, anyways?
Do I?
List of chapters? Sure.
Anyway, Holly's been here for like 10 minutes and she's mad I'm not talking to her, so I should probably go.
All right, guys. Thanks for showing up for One Piece Circle Jerk podcast number. I don't fucking know.
Was this one actually recorded?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Aaron
All
is
right.
our new recorder. He's pretty fucking badass at it. Thanks, Aaron.
All right, I'll try to keep it up.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Just post it on
You're the most
OPCJ.
consistent. All right, guys. Fuck off. Have a great night, and we'll see you all
No,
next
I
time.
won't.